So here we go, guys. There's a local spot where the spawns are really good. To admit, they're only really good for water type Pokemon, but I thought I'd give it a go for these Gen 4 Pokemon. What have we got? A Makahita shiny check, and not a shiny. Let's see if we can. There's a Carvanha from Gen 3. Let's give it a quick walk, see if we can find any of these elusive Gen 4s. I keep seeing them on my nearby list. They're close. Maybe not along here though, but they're close. And hopefully they are. It's a little bit quieter along here as well. Less people, less cars, less roads to watch. So hopefully I can concentrate on the game and catching these Gen 4. It's also got quite a lot of canopy cover, so you can't see me. That's good, isn't it? A Bulbasaur shiny check. Not a shiny. None on the nearby list. I don't, Carl, do you? I haven't seen a single one yet, only on the nearby list. I've hit another spot. There's a canal near my house that's got pretty good spawns, some pretty good cluster spawns, but unfortunately, it seems like not for Gen 4 Pokemon. So, let's hope we can find any. I hope so. I'm going to walk right, there's a bridge. I'm going to walk down to that bridge and up the hill. Some fishermen here. They don't challenge me to a Pokemon battle. Right.
Over that area there.
Shiny check on this female Nidoran. Not a shiny. I missed that, Carl. Apparently something about not leaving the house. So, anything on the nearby list? No. There's a Krabby on the nearby list, which will be a nice shiny check. But Krabby, as predicted, not a shiny, of course. Not catching anything today, guys, unless it's a shiny or a Gen 4 Pokemon. Yeah, oh, an egg hatch. Yeah, it's the same with us. There's a town centre about 15 or 20 minutes away from us, but we're waiting for someone to come and pick the boys up, so we can't go and do that. I have to kind of do this in my local area. So I'm stuck doing this, unfortunately. Usually though, the spawns along this canal are really good, and I would have thought that if there's anywhere in my local area where I can walk to that's going to have some Gen 4 spawns, it would be here. But perhaps not. I just so desperately want to catch my first Gen 4 Pokemon on a live stream, so you guys can see my first Pokédex entry from the Sinnoh region. Azumarill, that's not one, is it? The bridge is coming up now. Not every spawn that's possible appears on the nearby list though, guys. I've come down here many a time and there's been spawns appeared that have not been on my nearby list, so... Oh yeah, I use an incense. Just as soon as the chat has disappeared. There we go. Incense is on. I know. Hype. What's this? Oh, Remoraid and a Poliwag. Come on, game. Surely this canal can yield me something. Staryu and a horsey. I feel like that it's taunting me, guys. The game is literally taunting me. I've seen them, Gary, on a nearby list in my village. What looked like a Bidoof, what looked like a Cricketot, what looked like a Starly, and maybe a Staravia too. But I couldn't find them. They weren't at the Pokestop, and we hit all my usual spawn points. I couldn't see them. So I'll shiny check this. Not a shiny. And the rose. Not a shiny. And we're gonna go up the hill back into my village, because any further, oh, gotta watch for the cars. This just shows you guys just how rurally I live. Wow, a Chimchar. That's a pretty rare find, I would have thought. Oh, Piplup. You know, you've convinced me, Gary. I'm walking to the end of the canal. That's where I'm going. Piplup is a water type, and if he's going to spawn anywhere, it's going to be a water biome. So there's more spawn points along this canal further along, and I'm going to walk all the way along it. And if I don't find a Gen 4 Pokemon, there's Corton Wood shopping area that's got no stops but loads of spawns, and surely there'll be one there. That's what I'm going to do. I've come out searching because Amanda's caught it. Shiny check on the whaleman, not a shiny. It's always the case, isn't it? I thought this was supposed to be Pokemon Go. Oh, video output low. Hopefully the stream can keep going. I just had a warning, guys. Oh, come on. I can't believe that Amanda, who was sat at home waiting for the boys to be picked up, has caught a Gen 4 Pokemon sat on our sofa. And I am out searching like crazy, and look at all these spawns along here were good. Not a single Gen 4. I was hoping for Piplup along here. I quite like Piplup as well. I mean, it evolves eventually through Primplup into Empoleon, which is a water steel type. And whilst on the surface it doesn't look as good as Metagross, especially with Meteor Mash, there aren't that many steel Pokemon out there, and they're pretty useful. So, and it being a water type, that usually means that it's quite bulky. So maybe a decent gym defender, you know? Oh, come on. Come on, Gen 4! Just give me a Gen 4 Pokemon. Not none on my nearby list. Oh. I'm not the sort of gamer that rages. If I'm playing a game online, if I'm playing Call of Duty or whatever online, I don't rage. It doesn't matter to me whether I win or lose. I think it's funny. This is making me rage. Not really. It's pretty funny. Right. I'm hitting the other spawn point here, and nothing. Spheal.
Cheers, mate.
And a Bellsprout. And a biker. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Got my incense on. Maybe that will give me something. Oh, Amanda, don't. Don't do that to me. Pictures of them and tweet them. Nothing at Smithy Bridge, Gary, nothing at all. Head back into my village from Smithy Bridge, but I've decided to keep, because at the end of this, there's a big shopping area that has loads of spawns, no stops, but loads of spawns. I'm hoping if I don't find something, I'll find something there. And you're so funny. I keep getting about video out, but maybe walking along here wasn't such a great idea. If my stream goes, guys, I will be back. I'll be back on. I'm back doing this live. I refuse to give in until I catch a Gen 4 Pokemon live. I refuse. Niantic, do you hear me? At Niantic support. Where's my Pokemon storage upgrade? Is it being given to us yet? No. Oh, Chikorita. Shiny check. Not a shiny. Oh well. You know what? Let's throw some balls at this one. That's not going to work, is it? I know, I keep getting warnings, Amanda. My stream's gone back excellent now though, so hopefully come on. Not that I'd keep it anyway, unless it was perfect. Horsey! Every spawn, guys, every spawn. Ooh! Hariyama! Every spawn I see, guys, I'm hyped. I'm super excited. I've never walked as fast in my life. It is helping me get healthy. Thank you, Pokemon Go. I have to face one of my biggest fears now though, guys. When I get to the end of here, right before the shopping centre, there's a bus stop. They usually have loads of people that will see me talking to my phone. The ultimate embarrassment. They don't realise that I'm talking to a whole bunch of people. They think I'm just talking to myself. Think I'm crazy. We are, Gary, but we're going to be in Meadowhall while we're doing it because it's date night for myself and Amanda. So we'll be hunting whilst we're eating pizza or something, which is, well, I'm looking forward to it anyway. But there's loads of spawns in Meadowhall. As long as it's not too busy, then you can maintain a connection there. For those who are not from the UK or the local area, Meadowhall is a shopping centre, an indoor shopping centre, like an almost American-styled mall. It's quite large. There's a big food court there, and that's where me and Amanda often go on date night. It's local to us, 15-minute drive. Nearby. What's that? Looks like a turtwig. Not a shine. Not a shiny. Oh, low video quality. Excellent again, brilliant. Cinema ticket. I think we're going to see Venom. Come on. Maybe my first Gen 4 Pokemon will be Turtwig, which evolves eventually into Torterra, which actually looks pretty damn good. It's a grass/ground type that actually looks like it's going to be quite a contender to be in the running to be good. Come on, there's a spawn on this corner. Is it crazy that I know exactly where all the Pokemon spawn in my local area? It's crazy, isn't it? It's just how much attention that I pay to this game, which is a lot. There's a gate. Is there going to be a spawn there? Maybe not. There's a side up there. Oh, there's nobody at the bus stop. Phew, guys. Come on, Turtwig. Spawn for me. Where are you? Starting to lose the light a little bit as well. They haven't fetched my light. Let's check this area first. There's spawns around here usually. Yeah, Amanda, inviting like other people. Oh, Amanda, don't even start. Ekans, Mr. Mime. It would be, wouldn't it? It would be the case. Oh, there's more on the nearby list. A Starly and a Bidoof. By the looks. I'm in a shopping centre car park. Golbat, Minun, not a shiny Minun at that. A Psyduck. Right, it's time to head into the other car park. Hopefully you guys aren't having to endure the colourful language of the Barnsley youth. Yes, Amanda, I think that's probably a good idea. Soon, the boys have left. Shall I come and get you, Amanda's just said. Yes, you should. With your mountain of Gen 4 Pokemon, and I have 0. I'm not jealous. Not at all. I'll bring you up to get one. All this walking, guys. Pokemon Go, it's called. And Amanda's had 3 at home. Oh, There we go, guys. There we go. A wild Bidoof has spawned. CP10. You know what? You know what? I am not even risking it after all this walking on a CP10 Bidoof. Golden Raspberry Ultra Ball. Not accepting it if it runs now. In it goes. Yes. The first one in the Pokédex from Gen 4. New Pokemon. There we go. Finally. Finally. In, of all things, a McDonald's car park. Are there any more here? Let me shiny check this. Not a shiny. That's right. That's right, Gary. But right now, I'm super hyped for it. Super hyped. Go away, Pidgeotto. There's at least a Starly around here somewhere. We're no longer in the McDonald's car park. Now we're heading towards a Pizza Hut car park. And there's spawns around that area too. Not that we spend a lot of time at Pizza Hut, honest. That's a Weedle. That's a Weedle. Pokemon Go. Let me start my mountain of Starly candy. By the way, guys, on the surface, Starly and Staravia, Staraptor, superior to Pidgeot. Don't let anyone tell you different. My favourite Gen 4 Pokemon. Am I allowed legendaries? Oh, there we go. There's some more. A wild Starly has appeared. Starly, CP47. CP47. You know, we're not going to go crazy this time. Let's start gathering some candy. Yeah. If I'm allowed to pick from legendaries, then Dialga, I think. Giratina's pretty cool. Starly, decent Pokemon. There's a Bidoof here as well. Bidoof number 2, guys. They're coming in fast and furious now. Fast and furious. Shame there wasn't any Piplup along the canal. That would have been pretty cool. But if it's a non-legendary that I have to choose, I'm probably gonna say Togekiss, the Pokemon that evolves from Togepi. Well, Togetic, that would be my favourite, and that's just because I love fairy types. It's a flying fairy type Pokemon. I think it looks cool. It's a pretty defensive beast, and I was worried about that for a while, but with the CP rework and them making defensive Pokemon more valuable, I'm quite happy. I've got a 98% lined up, a 93% lined up. I'm not going to evolve them right away though. I'm going to wait because I'm afraid that they're going to do community days. Yes, Mamoswine is Gen 4, but if you read the news, let me get it up on my screen, the news, it tells you where is it. It's the second paragraph down, Gary. Pokemon originally discovered in the Sinnoh region will be making their way to Pokemon Go in waves. So you can look forward to discovering even more Pokemon over the next few weeks in the wild, hatching and in raids. Whiz cash there. Oh, my collection is full. Oh, a Bidoof. I need to make room for that Bidoof. Come on. Come on, Niantic. Pokemon storage upgrade, please. We're all desperate for it. Oh, that's interesting. You haven't had the notification, Gary. But yeah, they're coming in waves. So I haven't been through all my Pokemon. I mean, obviously I now know that Mamoswine can't evolve, but this is serious. My advice to you guys is, don't rush to fill your Pokédex. It's a little bit of XP. That's all it is. A tiny bit of XP, and that's it. If they do a community day and you evolve your high IV ones, you're going to be disappointed. I see. So don't, guys. Don't be... I mean, if you've got tons of candy and you want to evolve a lower IV one to get it in your Pokédex, sure, that's fine too. But with the rarer stuff, I can't imagine that there are many people out there that have got lots and lots of evolved candidates for things like Togekiss, for example. I mean... I suppose some of the other ones. I mean, at least in our country, Swinub's quite common. We live in a colder climate, so Swinub spawns quite regularly, so people have got quite a lot of candies. So Mamoswine, you could probably get in your Pokédex if you wanted. But I would honestly wait, guys. If it's something that you are limited on candy on, do not evolve it. They might do a community day. You never know. A lot of Pokemon end up with 3-stage evolutions in this generation. Loads. So I wouldn't. I'd wait. Anyway, guys, I think having caught a mighty three Gen 4 Pokemon, 2 Bidoof. Oh, my collection is full. Amanda, I'm just outside of McDonald's. Is where I am. Of that, catch this last Bidoof, and let's end the stream on catching a Gen 4 Pokemon. Bidoof caught with a great throw. Now I figured the distance. Oh, and out it jumped. You little sausage, Bidoof. Right, guys, I did it. I found some and I caught them live. That's what I wanted to do. It's a new generation, it's hit. Get out there and get them caught. I'll see you in the next video, guys.